Hello, this is David Murphy, publisher of the National Black Unity newspaper. This is the physical copy. Yes, we have an online copy as well. But I come to you today to address you about this particular issue. You see what's going on in this country, the United States right now. Police brutality, modern day lynchings, the president speaking up for certain groups and speaking down on other groups. He had drawn the line in this as far as he is concerned. He don't care about what you think. It's obvious. He just don't care about you. And let me just give you a little history lesson. Sometimes we think it's the color of our skin, but man has been going at each other since the beginning of time. Not only because of the color of skin, that's just one of the factors. Sometimes they could be of the same nation, the same race, but just they live in geographical different areas. One tribe against another. Ancient Africa, ancient Egypt, same place, but Asia, all of these different places, China, all of these places, these tribes fought one another. Here in the United States, even the indigenous Indians fought each other. See, but one thing is clear. They support their own. And unfortunately, we're the only people in this nation that do not do that. We spend $1.2 trillion annually. Some say that equates to the 9th largest country in the world. And very unfortunately, very little of that money circulates our businesses, our educational systems, and it goes straight out to somebody else. We're the only people who do that. Jews, Italians, Asians, sometimes they have circulated their money as high as 13 times, up to 13 times, before it goes out to any other group or race of people. And that's how they're able to support their own, build their own institutions, their education system, their financial systems. Now, the time has come for such a time as this. All over this country, and I know this for a fact, people are raising up. People that never would sit down at the table right now are sitting down, talking to each other, reasoning with one another, because they know now they can't do it by themselves. It calls for unity, togetherness. In spite of, like I say, I can tell you now, you got some groups of people can't stand each other personally. But when they come down for the good of their people, they put that on the side. And they're going to support their own. They will go cross town and bypass you 100 times to get to that person they can't stand rather than give it to you. And that's a fact. And they probably don't have no problem with race or nothing like that, but they just support them because they know the significance of it. And ladies and gentlemen, I come to you because I do have a solution. The National Black Unity newspaper is a collaboration of businesses and services that has come together for the sole purpose of uniting us, educating us, giving us information for us and by us. And to my knowledge, we will be the only nationwide circulated newspaper. And there's other publications that go from cities to certain cities and reach out to a certain target market. But our goal is to reach Black African Americans across the United States and beyond. We also have an online version. We also will be bringing to you TV and radio. And of course, we're going to be using the mass media to bring this information to you. There's a lot of resources out there, and I've been collecting data for over 35 years. And I believe I have the largest database in the world when it comes to Black businesses, organizations, and services in the entire nation. I believe that. But, again, our goal is to circulate that money that we spend annually, to recognize one another, to let you know who and where our businesses are, our organizations, and most importantly, give out information for some bias. Let me tell you this. Here it is, 2017, and we still own less than 1% of the media. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying is this. 99.9% of your information that you receive is coming from outside resources. And unfortunately, they do not favor you. You see us always being in a negative view, being locked up, being displayed less than human. I mean, they don't show the good side of us. They're always showing something negative. And you know we don't get a fair shake in this country. You know it. I mean, you've seen it through the trial when the police can straight in front of everybody, kill somebody, and then they walk free, get a job. Not only that, their community support, give them millions of dollars for their defense fund. Hey, we can barely bury our the ones who got killed by the police. They don't get no support from the larger community. And then like I say, you know, I mean, the handwriting is on the wall. We must do for ourselves. And I'm not putting down any group of race of people. You can call me anything you want to call me, but I know my intentions. My intention is to uplift my people, Black, African American. And I know some of you don't like being called Black, some of you don't even like being called African American. But people look like this. Put it that way. The point is, the time has come, we must do for ourselves. Now, we have a solution. For those of you who have businesses and services, you need to call me. We need to reason together. I'm not hard to get along with. If you want to expose your business nationwide and beyond, we have a unique way, a very unique way to do that for you. Now, I ain't talking about digging in your pocket. This is talking about collaboration. We helping each other. And at the same time, while we helping each other, we are helping our people. That's the bottom line. Our people are going to benefit mostly from our collaboration. You have something to give to them, something of importance, some good products or services that you know can help our people, then you need to talk to me. We need to get your information out to our people. Call me. Talk to me. I'm not hard to get along with, ladies and gentlemen, but we better do something. If you're thinking about your children and their future, we better do something. There's no more time for shucking and jiving. The time is now to take action. And it's just saying, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? People are dying right now. Our children have no hope right now. But yet we have all of these fundings, all of these people with master doctor degrees. We have everything we need. We just scattered all over the place. There's no unity. We got national organizations all over the place, but there's no unity amongst them. And that's what the National Black Unity News is geared to do, to bring all of that together. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is David Murphy. I can be reached at 443-455-2373. David Murphy, publisher, the National Black Unity News. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our promotional issue. Our first issue will be coming out December the 1st. And these are all the editors that participated in our promotional issue. Each one of these people, except for 4 or 5 of them that is on our staff, all are business owners. They all giving information to our readers in their related field. If they're in real estate, they talk about real estate and give us points of view, some of the do's and don'ts about real estate, to give people information that can be an enhancement to their quality of life. And we need you, because you may have a great product, a great service, that you know our people that can benefit our people. Then you need to call me. We need to talk. We need to reason together. And the time is now. If you want to, if it's in your heart to be a blessing to our people, you know who you are. You know my steps are ordered, so you know who you are. We need to come together. A lot is at stake. A lot. People are gathering together to destroy you, to encamp you. This is the truth. But power only concedes to power. That only respect power. We have power, just scattered. Let's get this thing together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's unite and bond together and see what would happen. I guarantee you, this is life-altering information I'm sharing with you. Call David Murphy, 443-455-2373. Peace and blessings, David Murphy, checking out.